Hi, I'm Ryan Crank, archaeologist here at Jamestown Rediscovery. As we begin to reopen, we started excavating in new areas. However, archaeologists wear many hats. We give tours, we do research, and sometimes we do a little bit of construction as well. My current project, building our new tool shed, is actually the topic of this Dig Deeper video. For the past 18 years, about as long as Jamestown Rediscovery has been actively digging here, we've been utilizing a shed that is now becoming a bit dilapidated and worse for wear. So Dave Givens created a design and gave it to me to construct this new shed. Dave and I have constructed buildings here before. You might have seen the environmentally sealed structures this past October through November when we were performing our burial excavations. When building new structures here, we like to pull inspiration from historical architecture. For example, the shed employs a gambrel type roof, which means there are two sets of rafters set at different pitches. In the 17th century, as bedrooms began to move to the second floor, gambrel roofs were used to increase the floor space on the inside. For them, it increased the amount of space for furniture. For us, storage space. Also, these blocks between the studs act as braces, also common in English colonial wall panels, because it ties the structure together further and strengthens it as a whole. It's important for archaeologists to understand architectural history because we are constantly uncovering remains of structures such as post holes and foundations. Understanding architectural history, in addition to the archaeology, helps us find an insight onto what kind of structure stood there and what it looked like. Sometimes we attempt to build structures in the same fashion that the colonists did. This is called experimental archaeology. In fact, back in 2006, archaeologists here at Jamestown reconstructed the barracks inside the fort in the same fashion that those colonists did in 1608. If you're interested in learning more about English colonial houses, you can look into some of the sources that I've been using. A good one is Matthew Johnson's English Houses 1300 to 1800. Also, our archaeological team releases books every so often that explain what we're doing on the island. Our most recent book, Church and State, covers the architectural remains found from the 1617 church, as well as the burials that took place there. I hope you've enjoyed catching up with us in our Dig Deeper series, and we hope to see you following our reopening on June 29th. Thanks for watching Dig Deeper.